Hey guys, it's Jonathan from Wrestling Talking the Shop, and welcome back to the channel. We're going to do Today in Wrestling History for October the 25th, a big day in wrestling history. On this day in 1976, in Madison Square Garden, Bruno Sammartino retained the WWF World Heavyweight title against Nikola Volkov by pinfall in 18 and a half minutes in the main event. On this day in 1998, WCW's annual Halloween Havoc pay-per-view was held at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas, Nevada. Due to complications with the runtime, 3.5 hours instead of the usual 3 hours, a lot of the stations showing the pay-per-view cut the show before it ended, meaning the main event wasn't even seen by fans at home because of this. Main event was replayed the next night on Nitro and had a record 7.78 million viewers, which was the most for any wrestling match due to on cable up until that time. Although due to the pay-per-view refunds, WCW reportedly lost $2 million. On the card, Chris Jericho beat Raven by submission to retain the WCW television title. Bret Hart defeated Sting to retain the U.S. title. And then it was voted as the worst match of 1998. Hollywood Hogan beat the Warrior by pinfall in a WrestleMania 6 rematch. In the main event, Goldberg beat Diamond Dallas Page to retain the WCW World Heavyweight title. On this day in 1999, Monday Night Raw, the Fabulous Moolah, 76-year-old WWF Women's Champion, announced that she was retiring and therefore would vacate the championship. However, Ivory decided to invoke her rematch clause and beat Moolah in just 24 seconds to officially win the WWF Women's title. On this day in 1999, on Monday Night Nitro in Phoenix, Arizona, Bret Hart defeated Goldberg to win the U.S. title. The World Tag Team Champions also changed hands as the Filthy Animals, Billy Kidman, and Konnan beat Harlem Heat. On this day in 2003, Stephanie McMahon and Triple H were married. On this day in 2005, Johnny Nitro and Joey Mercury won the tag team titles by winning a fatal four-way match against the Legion of Doom, Animal, and John Hendricks, the Mexicools, Super Crazy and Psychosis, and Paul Burchinal and William Regal. On this day in 2005, at TNA taping in Orlando, Florida, Jeff Jarrett defeated Rhino, regained the NWA World Heavyweight title. He lost the title to Rhino just 2 days prior. On this day in 2008, Blue Demon Jr. beat Adam Pearce in a Mexico City to win the NWA World Heavyweight Champion. With the win, he became both the first Mexican and first Mexican wrestler to win the NWA World title. On this day in 2009, WWE Bragging Rights was held in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Team R-Truth, or Team SmackDown, Chris Jericho, Kane, Finlay, R-Truth, Matt Hardy, David Smith, and Tyson defeated Team Raw, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, The Big Show, Cody Rhodes, Jack Swagger, Kofi Kingston, and Mark Henry in a 14-person tag team match to claim said bragging rights to the main event for the WWE Championship. Saw John Cena face Randy Orton in a 60-minute Anything Goes Falls Count Anywhere match, which Cena won 6-5 in the closing 5 seconds. On this day in 2010, after winning the tag team titles the night before, John Cena and David Otunga lost the belts to Heath Slater and Justin Gabriel when Otunga laid down for his Nexus teammates. On this day in 2009, in TNA wrestling taping in Canada, Sami Callihan defeated Brian Cage in a steel cage match to win the Impact World Heavyweight Championship. And on this day in 2020, WWE presented Hell in a Cell at the Thunderdome in Orlando, Florida. 2 title changes changed hands in the structure, with Sasha Banks defeating Bayley for the SmackDown Women's Championship and Randy Orton toppling Drew McIntyre to win the WWE Championship. And that's going to wrap it up for Today in Wrestling History. I told you it was a big day in Today in Wrestling History. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.